Good afternoon, class of 2021. You've made it. You've made it to that point where you're just a few months from graduating from high school. Whether you've been in school for 13 years or 14 years, based on whether or not you went to pre-K, you're at the door. We only got a few more months and you'll be walking across that stage. We'll be handing your diploma. Your parents will be cheering and so forth. And we're all very proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you, your parents are proud of you, your guardians are proud of you, and you've done it. You've gotten to this point, but we want to make sure that we are, just because we get to the door, we need to make sure we open the door. So stay focused. So stay focused on your school, stay focused on what's important. It may be months before we get back to our building, so please don't let your guard down. Don't think this is going to go away quickly. We'll be back in school one day, but until then, we need to make sure that we're doing our work, that we are paying attention to what the teachers are telling us, that we're turning in our assignments and doing it very quickly and on time. So don't mess up by not doing our work. Don't mess up by allowing our grades to fall down or just doing the bare minimum to get by. We have some time, so use this time wisely. Complete those college applications. We encourage you to do at least 3 college applications, one being from at least one that is local, from a local university or college here in Savannah, Georgia. But do at least 3 before October. The reason you want to do it before October is because colleges usually will begin to start making early admission decisions. And so you need to have those applications in so that those colleges can accept you. And once you get those early admission letters from those universities, make sure you give those letters to the counselor so we can announce them, and we keep up with those for you. At least for us, we keep up with them so that we can make over you, we can talk about it, we can show you off to the rest of the faculty and staff and students so that we can discuss the great things that you're doing. Now, the state of Georgia has changed a few things in the last few days. The state of Georgia has just changed our GMAS requirements. So economics is no longer a GMAS class. We still have to take it to graduate. It is still a requirement for graduation, but only biology, algebra 1, and US history. Those are the 4 GMAS classes from now on, at least until somebody changes their mind and we change the rules again. But for right now, just those 4 courses are the ones that will have a GMAS associated with them. So if you're a senior and you've had all those other classes, good news. You don't have to take a GMAS in economics this year. That's great. Happy for you. But we still want you to fill out those applications. Now, you may want to look at taking the SAT or the ACT. Go to those websites and see when they're offered and who's offering them. The reason I say maybe because many colleges and universities are waiving having to take the SAT and ACT for admissions. So the colleges that you're looking at may be waiving them for your particular class, and the reason is because of the coronavirus, and they don't want to force students to have to go and take the ACT or SAT, making themselves susceptible to being around others that may have the virus. So they're looking at waiving it for this upcoming senior class. So congratulations to you there as well. You may be able to get into a college of your choice without having to take the SAT or ACT, but check with those colleges first to make sure that they're one of the ones that's waiving it. Last but not least, if you're going, if you're going to the military, you still do have to take the ASVAB. So talk to your counselor if you're looking at doing that. And last but not least, make sure that you are staying very focused on your studies. This is, of course, not the ideal way to start the school year, but we're here. We can't change anything about what's going on in the world as far as the coronavirus and how fast a vaccine can be created, and or people using their mask or social distancing. We can't control every single person, and to help curb that the rise of the virus or slow it down, we don't have that power right now as far as the individual, but collectively we do. So make sure that you're wearing your mask, make sure that you are wearing your face coverings, that you are social distancing, and ensuring that you are safe and not taking anything home that may make yourself or others sick. So we must adapt to this situation, and we'll rise to the top as we always do. You know, our motto is not to equal but excel. So we will excel at this as we have excelled in other things throughout our educational career and through everybody who's ever come through Johnson High School. So please make sure that you stay safe and cover your face, and we will see you very soon. Have a great day.
Good morning, class of 2021. I'm Miss Miller, the lead counselor here at Johnson High School. I serve students letters A through J. Miss Freeman has K and L, and Miss Corinthian has M through Z. Our primary goal is to make sure that you graduate and that you graduate with a plan. Not sure what you want to do? We're here to help. Not sure how to get there? We're here to help. Know exactly what you want to do? We're here to get the ball rolling, and we're here to help, okay? In your bag of stuff that you received, there are 2 flyers from the guidance office. One is FAQ. This lists SAT, ACT dates. This lists about the Accuplacer, about the ASVAB, about transcripts, about scholarships. I will go into those into more detail next week. We'll be visiting the senior classrooms. Then there's a sheet called Info to Know. That is how to set up your senior meetings. I'm going to meet with every senior on my caseload. Ms. Freeman's going to meet with every senior on her caseload. Ms. Corinthian is going to meet with every senior on her caseload. We may meet like this. We may meet on the phone, okay? But we will meet, and we're going to talk. Then also on that need to know is how to set up your Remind account. You should have a Remind account already because we've been doing it since your freshman year. But this is how we communicate to the group about scholarships, about registering to vote, about absentee ballots. A bunch of stuff came out today, so you need to get that set up. If you do not have it, you need to text 979-HFB to 81010. That's how one of our main ways of communicating. But we will have recruiting visits and all, but they're going to be you're going to be following links and listening to people more that way. Okay, you can. So then you need to also go to the Johnson website. Scroll to the bottom, counselors. Click on there. You can book your senior appointment. If you just have a question, there's a link for that. If you need to email us, you can do that. We are here. I'm in my office. So right now, you need to start thinking about where you want to be next year so we can help you get that plan together. So good to see everybody today. Make it a good day. Make it a good year. Goodbye. Thank you.
Greetings, class of 2021. I'm Ms. Williams, your senior class advisor. I know this is not how you imagine your senior year to begin, but you must make the most out of an uncommon situation. Until then, check out our senior webpage at scjseniors.weebly.com, and don't forget to sign up for the reminder. Text at SCJ 2021 to 81010. Remember, seniors, COVID-19 can't stop you. You are Adam Smasher Strong.
Good morning, Adam Smasher class of 2021. I'm Mr. Kaiser, the yearbook advisor. That rhymes. I've got some announcements for you. Everything's on the flyer though, and I'll make sure it's posted everywhere so that you can see it, but I'll run through those things real quickly. First, I need your baby picture. You need to submit it online, and I need it by January the 15th. Next, we have finally set a date for the formal and casual portraits. Those are going to take place on Friday, October the 2nd, and Saturday, October the 3rd. You need to register, you need to schedule your appointment ahead of time so that you can meet the photographers in the gym and get your pictures taken care of. I'll make sure that everyone has a link to that as well. Sign up quickly because there are limited spaces. Because there are limited spaces and everything's all crazy right now, I have decided this year to also allow outside photographers like Upscale and other local photography companies to take your senior portraits, and I will include those in your formal and casual section. Now, If you want to include additional photos, maybe you've got some more family photos, friend photos, more embarrassing baby pictures that you want to throw in or your family members want to throw in, we do have additional space in the yearbook to purchase a senior ad, and the prices are a little bit lower than they have been in previous years, just because I want to encourage you guys to celebrate and share this very strange graduation year. Next is that yearbooks are only $50 until the end of September. After that, they go up to the regular price of $80 or $84 after tax and fees and that sort of stuff. So go ahead and reserve your yearbook now. It's significantly cheaper than what seniors typically pay. Just because of the whole senior dues situation, we haven't ironed that out just yet. And so I want to make sure everyone at least gets a yearbook, so it's a little bit cheaper, only until September the 30th. And lastly, we recently set up a SmugMug account for the yearbook. The deal is that every year we take over 10,000 photos, and we only get to put so many of those into the yearbook. So what I've done is taken the best pictures out of each athletic event and other events that have taken place at the school, and I've uploaded those to our SmugMug account, and you can purchase those for only $1. And if you want to buy a print or get it printed on a keepsake, the SmugMug company has a printer here in Georgia, and they will print and ship and even frame some of those nicer photos for you. So we've got a lot of stuff that's already up from last year, and as the year continues and I'm going to all of our different athletic events and whatever events we get to hold in the second half of the year, I'll make sure that we get those photos uploaded as well. So check that out. And I think that's it. So on behalf of the Adam Smasher family, I wish you guys the best. I hope you stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I can't wait to see you in our halls again. I can't wait for all of this to be over, because I miss you guys. We miss you guys. Yes, we miss you too. We miss you. So stay safe. We'll see you later.